this afternoon on the Beat Zone, I get very special guests for the house, for the show with me today. And I go really like me gonna meet them because what they carry come and something I believe say you go enjoy, especially if you be person be say you love entertainment and not just anyhow entertainment, very interesting, authentic entertainment. If you be that kind of person be say authentic, sweet entertainment, they sweet you go definitely be happy with the people I get for the studio this afternoon. The show is still that Beat Zone, never worry, never fear. And we still day here and we'll go still make sure say you enjoy your afternoon to the fullest. But for now, let's meet my wonderful guests. Fine guys. Handsome men. How you doing?
I'm very fine.
Doing great.
Okay. Now pigeon no.
Okay, sure. We did with you now.
Because I am going for Like I just said that pigeon. Okay, so before we continue, I would want you to introduce yourselves. Tell them your name, make them meet you, make them know what's in your name be and what's you did do, basically. Tell the viewer at home.
My name Shikemi Ajori, and I'm an actor, a voice actor, and I can be anything and everything in front of the camera.
Nice, interesting. And
My name now Jeffrey Holmes Umulo. I'm a film director and creative director and many more things, yeah.
many more things like waiting.
Um,
You they sing, you they rap, you they dance.
I write, you know,
Scripts or music.
stories, you know,
Okay.
so then probably gets to the point I need to now tell a scriptwriter, okay, this is what I've written, you know, come help me write it for screen, you know, yeah.
Nice. So tell us about the movie. Well, Carol, now come here today. Now, man, you be. You when they watch for house, you be man. See whether you say, whether a man you say be. May they tell you what's a man you be there about. So tell us. Let me start from you, Mr. Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Tell us about the movie.
So Naman You Be pretty much be about story, you know, a film. The story is pretty much about, you know, the long-term effect of bullying and, you know, how it affects, you know, both the victim and the bully. You know, so it's just pretty much us trying to, we try to shed light, you know, on top that topic, you know, that's rampant in society. Yeah, pretty much that.
And a very, very serious matter. Bullying a
Yeah,
very
so-
serious matter. Some people not know say, and not be only children, they face bullying, right?
That's why I said society.
Okay,
you know,
society
so,
generally.
yeah.
Like I wanted you to buttress on that because some people they feel like say now only for schools
No.
bully they happen like everywhere. Okay, so over to you, Mr. Shikemi. So I want to know what's be your own role for the movie Naman You Be.
Okay, so I played Frank Bassi.
Okay.
Frank Bassi is an influencer or
Okay.
radio presenter.
Okay.
We get mouth for society.
Okay.
So back in the days, Frank Bassi is a person where they bully the other character. That's Bankole.
Okay.
So now he don't try forget that in past when they do before. You don't push them aside. He can't like do good things for society. Now in past when you don't push aside, don't come the hunt them now. So what thing go happen? Myself no. Maybe go watch.
There you
this,
go. Watch out. Okay. So I don't win award for the movie. Like
Yeah.
so tell us about that, Mr. Jeffrey.
So one, I think about 6 awards.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but it was Ebony Life Awards.
Okay.
You know, we won. Shikemi won Best Supporting
Oh.
Role for Male.
I go come to you. I go ask you how it take you when you win that one. So okay.
Issa said she win Best Supporting Actor for Female.
Nice.
We win Best Editing.
Okay.
You know, we win Best Audio Post Production. We win Best Sound Design, and we win Best On Location Sound.
Konaka umu ibe. Clap. Nice one.
Yeah.
Very amazing. The storyline actually did very, very nice. Makes sense. So I'm not they surprised say when I don't win those awards because yeah, those are the things that we should promote in the society. When person do something good, you award them, tell them say yeah, you do well, and then you can do more. So Shikemi, how did you feel within that the award that you got?
Okay, so honestly, I was extremely happy because I am happy at the fact that the work that I put in was actually appreciated by everyone, and I won't lie, big credit to the whole team because if the whole team did not come together to make it, it won't be nice. It won't be nice. It will even tell on our character. And special credit to my lead actor, Michelle. He did really well. He gave me something to work with.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm happy for him.
But you been feel say you go win that award of best supporting actor in a movie. Were you seeing yourself there?
Not to be proud.
Be proud, please. Now your pride,
but
sure.
I was hopeful. I was
Okay.
hopeful. I was hopeful because
Fingers
I
were crossed.
Yeah.
What would be the most exciting part of working on this project with this amazing cast?
I probably start with casting.
Okay.
Because Shikemiya would agree with me. It was subtle chaos in the sense that certain people did not really know what they were deserving of, when it comes to roles. Someone like Shikemiya, he didn't even think he was supposed to play, Frank Bassi. He actually came to audition for Bankole.
Okay.
And we had to look at him and like, no, please go
we'll
back.
Have a better role for
you. So it was interesting, and the way the film turned out, it made us appreciate the work we put into casting because, we were spot on. So that was a very beautiful phase. And production, being on set, watching our characters, how they got into character. It was a learning experience for me as a director as well. I used to think it was, he just get in so easily, but they have like their own rituals, and I was able to learn that, even as a director.
You guys, they prepared now. Yeah. If not, you go they act there. For example, if you suppose portray role of an OAP like he did, if you go see yourself just there, you not put energy, you not put anything, and an OAP has to put energy into what they are doing. So, but did you have a point where you had to go and understudy this role, or is it something you're conversant with already?
Okay, not like I'm directly conversant with it, but then like you said, this is a student short film. We had someone in my class that was a bit that is an OAP.
Okay.
So we had conversations, and I knew how they think. So that worked for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I was not a bully. So, and credit to my coach because he had given us like laid down steps that we can use. There's something called ROSA. That's research, observe, study, and apply. Yeah. So all of these things.
I don't learn you one.
All of these things we were able to put it in place, and that's why I said I'm still really glad that the work came out really well, and I'm happy.
Nice and interesting. So talking about challenges now, for both of you, what's be the most challenging part? Let me start with you.
Whew. So honestly,
Pigeon a beg.
Okay.
We don't have to go Harvard. Pigeon.
The pigeon of honestly.
Truly. True. Thank you, my guy.
Okay. True talk. Yeah. When I first read the script, I see say, "Oh, this guy go cry." This guy go cry. And before I enter film school, I be just looking and say, how these guys they cry? They go just talk something go just happen. Next thing go see water for how they do
pure water they squeeze inside.
I be as they cut onions, put up. So I ask myself, say, oh, shall I go fit do this thing? Shall I go fit do this thing? But then, we thank God.
In the end,
we did it.
So that was the crying aspect. Might be the most challenging part.
Not even the crying aspect. The fact that I knew that I was supposed to cry. That was already heavy on me. Like
trying to get into that role.
Yes, exactly.
Nice. But at the end of the day, you killed it.
I guess.
Okay, so over to you, Jeffrey Holmes. What will be the most challenging aspect for you as the director?
It was. And again, it reflected in the award we won. We won best sound, location sound.
Okay.
But no one knows the struggle. At some points we had to shoot for 12 straight hours. We had the radio station scene, and we had started recording in the apartment, and we're getting some shots, and we realized the sound wasn't good. And like, we can't record now. Let's probably find a way to record at night. So we just paused. Then when it was evening, we had to go to the radio station, and there was a time frame they gave us, and I think it was like 2 hours. We're done recording. We dashed down back to the apartment. It was like 3 a.m, and everyone was tired. Everyone, but I let them get some rest. Even our lead director needed to get some rest. But I had to stay up, get the guys, setting up the cameras, and we had to bring back everyone
again
and start recording by 4 because we could not, let the quietness go. So we recorded from then till 12. It was like, that was a big challenge, and like I said, it reflected in the fact that we won award for that.
Nice. Okay, so now I go ask you, say, so what's in this Naman You Be movie coming to you personally?
So for me, it's like a very important story for us to share,
Okay.
with society. Personally, I was bullied. I went to like a military school, so it was a lot of stuff going on, and there's this big experience that it's still yet to leave my head, my memory. And I mean, of course, I don't have any resentment for the bully, but I understand how it feels. It could have been worse, So, from deciding to pick the script, pitching for it, all that stuff, I wanted to contribute to the story, and it was just letting both sides see how it affects everyone.
At the end of the day.
Just pretty much that. And yeah, I wanted to be part of that, and I gave it my all, trust me.
Sorry about the bullying story.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay, oh, no, somebody bullied me when I was in primary school. But when I can't reach house, say no to violence, please. I always preach against violence. I can't reach house one day, I cry, go house. My mom say, this girl where they always beat you. One day, just give her better blow. Only one. Because she was always, on my case. And she was my friend, funny, but because say now her grandma na get the school at the time. So she go always just come, I go down they cry. Because I'm actually very emotional. Mom come and say, if you cry, I'll come to this house again. I will deal with you. When she bullies you, once, just retaliate. That's what my mommy told me. And the day I went back, that day I went back to school, as the girl just started, dash a better slap with all my power, my strength. And that was the day it ended. Funny enough, because they called us to the office, normal principal, proprietress, something. Why did you? It's not good to fight. I'm sorry, I fought. She was always on my case. But that was the end of it. She didn't bully me again. She didn't come close to me. And that was the last experience I had. But yeah, because I be one saying nobody don't ever bully me because I always dey sharp. But that girl, I can't remember that girl. But anyways,
it just goes on to say why I love the story actually, because if you don't watch no way no you'll be one of the characters.
Yeah.
You're either Frank or you're Bankole.
Or
you're Issa.
Yeah.
You must be one person.
You're probably both.
So
because
relatable.
sometimes true, children or people when they bully, the trauma. They follow them grow. They will can't reach one stage. Them say they can't turn bully because they don't make that thing, Will I be correct to say that I be like say get one kind romance? Roll. Romance will go on between you and Issa.
Okay.
Tell us about it. I like all these types of things because that's why I watch movies that are romantic movies.
I know somebody else I'm going to answer this question directly, because not me right now. So I don't do the head of the writer.
Okay.
But then when we be discuss how the thing go end, we try to kind of say, okay, waiting for solve. We find subtext to all the text we do there. So we look and say, it be like say, not be only because Frank bully Bankole. It be like say himself like Issa and they look see. So these are just things that we were talking about that it could be, could not be, whatever. So I don't know how to answer it directly.
You where they watch for house, go and watch the film and tell me what you think, okay? Tell me whether you feel like there was romance or there was no romance. Okay, so your experience working with the crew, the cast and the crew, and your fellow cast and crew members.
So personally, it was like my first big moment, saying, oh, you're co-director, and man management, it was a big learning experience, and like I said, the nights we went to the radio station had to come back, having to motivate people.
Yeah.
So, oh guys, I know you want to sleep. We're all tired. I am tired, but we need to get back up, So it was a big experience for me, managing a crew.
Yeah.
Overall, the experience was wonderful. There was no big fight on set.
There was small fight.
Yeah, and
as usual.
Yeah,
that's why you're with people, definitely.
Yeah, I would talk to the biggest experience for me now. Being co-director.
Okay.
It's not something as rampant. You're not always going to watch a film and say director and co-director. So there had to be synergy and chemistry between myself and Presley. So and you ask anyone, there was no friction. We went smooth with it, and yeah, that was probably my biggest experience.
You guys are guys now. What do you expect? Like you're two guys now.
Yeah, two guys.
If now woman now, for I say don't talk when I want to let me direct this thing first. You wait. You're co-director. Wait. Don't say anything yet. But then there are still some women that are actually very, very cool to work with. Okay, so for you, Nko, what will be the experience of working with your
Okay, so
fellow
the fact
cast and the crew?
that this was the first character that I had to do my homework on. I said we were just coming out from film school, so
Yeah.
I had learned a lot.
Yes.
So having to put all of those things into practice, I really, really enjoy the experience, and I hope that I continue to have more opportunity to explore the different whatever it is that is in my head right now. I hope that I get more
Hopefully.
opportunity to explore it. Yeah,
You
it
don't
was
start
really
now.
great.
You don't ever already win an award. More to
I know,
come,
right?
Abi.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so what will be your opinion? Share your opinion on bullying and.
Okay, so my opinion on bullying is that, in as much as we want to say that the bullies have their stories, they get their own story, they get everything they cause say that they bully, but I feel like you should be man enough or woman enough to take up for your actions, take responsibilities for your actions. If you have bullied someone before, anything that happens to you after that, you should be able to live on with it.
Face it.
So yeah, so you should and let's try as much as possible to not allow this circle to continue. Try as much as possible to stop it and curb it as much as you can.
All right.
Yes.
All right. And to you, Jeffrey Holmes, my question will be say, what will be your own general take on, vulnerability? Like for people when they bully, them being able to speak up and talk to somebody about it.
Yeah, so for vulnerability, pretty much, I think the title, it resonates more. Understand that you're a man, and you can. It's okay to be soft. You don't have to be the hardest person, just because you're a man. You still be, and regardless of what experience you come across, feel free to speak to someone about it. Bankole for don follow person talk about this thing, and he probably would have had like good advice, and someone could have helped him move on, and work on his self-esteem, because a lot of that happened in the film, So yeah, be able to share, emotions, talk to the next person, and don't feel the bully, the hard guy is the definition of a man. No, no. Man, all of us be, regardless.
Truly.
Yeah.
Because they talk, okay.
It's okay for a man to break down. It's okay for a man to cry. It's okay for you to show emotions.
Exactly.
It doesn't make you less of a man at all. Man, you still be. Actually.
Not the one that people will be saying man up.
Like,
they use man up, they cover up. No, because if you feel like, I'd actually prefer and appreciate if I have male friends that sometimes come to me and tell me, babe, I feel some type of way, and probably they even cry, and I'm like, take it easy, my friend, it's okay, and we cry together. But then men will always want to be men, forming hard guy, but then you can't just do everything on your own. Thank you so much for gracing my Abby. Hell, English don't disappear. Oh, English. Thank you, say una come visit me for my studio today. But then quickly before I let you go, and before we continue our show, my final question to the both of you. Gonna go answer, one after the other. Oh, why this English? They leave me. Okay, so what will be your plan for the nearest future? What will they look up? What will they look say you go still feed to in the nearest? Come next year. The year is already wrapping up, so probably come next year. What are you looking to?
Okay, so for me, I would just hope to continue trying out good projects and keep my face out there so that the people that matter would see it, and then we'll be able to work together.
Nice
and I hope that I would continue to be able to use the talent that God has given me to bless others.
Nice. Yeah. I like that part. All right, over to you, Jeffrey Holmes.
Pretty much, try to break in. Into the industry.
Yeah.
I believe I'm a very creative person, and there's so much I can contribute to the industry, in my own different special way.
Yeah.
And say looking at like a year span, I'm looking to direct some short films for myself.
Nice.
Add to the portfolio and possibly work on my first feature film.
Nice.
Come on.
Konaka. Clap. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best in all of your endeavors. I hope say one day, truly, your dreams could come true.
Amen.
I go see that big poster and I go see Shikemi Anjorin as the headlining actor.
Yes,
and I go also see you as a headline director, not be co-director, this one, the main director. So I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for coming. you.